What's going on, everyone? This is the long-awaited Egypt Paris vlog. I just never finished it. I just got so busy with a bunch of other projects and stuff, and the Series Championship, which I'll talk about in my next video, or maybe the end of this video, because I'm gonna recap everything. But enjoy the Egypt and Paris vlog. If you're into the thing, at the end of the video, I'll be talking about my upcoming plans, what I've been working on, and what you can look forward. I'm trying to get back to weekly uploads with these. YouTube is actually really not that hard. I really shouldn't have any excuses. I just filmed some clips and cut them together. Yeah, here's the vlog, and then at the end we'll do a little recap. What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. Today is the day. I am just about wrapped up packing. Then I am going to, well, I'm gonna eat something first. Then I'm gonna go finish my packing. Then I'm gonna go drop my truck off at my parents' house. And then I'm going to be Ubering to the airport, where I will be hopping on a flight to Paris, France. Okay. I will be arriving there in the morning tomorrow. I'm leaving at it'll be about 6 p.m. My flight did get delayed an hour, which kind of sucks because I'm only in Paris for 12 hours. So my flight's going to land about 9 a.m. It'll probably take me an hour to get through customs and stuff. I don't know. Usually European countries are pretty good because they got a bunch of Face ID stuff. Then I'm going to go Eiffel Tower. Then I'm going to the Louvre, where the Mona Lisa is. That's the art museum. I'm going to grab a croissant here and there. And then I'm going to grab a quick dinner. I still haven't figured out what restaurant yet, but hopefully grab a dinner. And then hop back on a plane, where I will be going to Cairo, Egypt. That flight's overnight. I'll be arriving about 2 a.m. So by the time I get through customs, I will be heading to my hotel, and I'll probably just be hanging out there. I'm angling for a sunrise at the pyramids 24-ish hours from now. Okay, that is my goal. I'm absolutely ecstatic. First time to France, first time to Egypt. I'm like blown away. I am going to soak it all in. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of it. It's going to be a great time. But now I'm going to finish packing, and I'll see you guys. Just got through security. My Uber took forever. It took an hour and a half. The weather here was horrible. But I got through security like 5 minutes, super fast, and I'm getting they only ever get Dunkin' at the airport because the Starbucks line is always too long. Get a coffee, and I'm going to do some work while I wait, and my flight's going to board in about an hour. I love the airport. I know I said that people hate the airport. I love it. I just feel like I'm away from everyone. I can get my work done. I kind of like think about the future. There's something romantic about it. I don't know. But anyway, I guess maybe I'll do some B-roll before I board, and then I'll see you guys in France. Just landed in France. France, bitch. I didn't sleep the entire flight. I was just wired. I had a large coffee right before I left. I am like, woo. So we'll see how this goes. Next stop, I don't know. I haven't gone through security yet, so I think the next stop will be the Eiffel Tower. I'm here in France. This is the Arc de Triomphe, something French. And then the Eiffel Tower is right there. I'm gonna walk. So I'm here. I got a walk to the Eiffel Tower, and I got to walk to the Louvre. I got to be there by 12:30. But this is crazy. This thing's huge. Look at how big it is. It's crazy. This is actually impressive. You see some stuff in real life, it's like, eh. This is impressive. I like this. Just got out of this tunnel. You gotta walk. I was like, is there a crosswalk? Stupid American. There is no crosswalk. You have to walk through a tunnel, and then boom, Arc de Triomphe. This is crazy. We made it. I'm gonna have to walk up to it in a second. We made it to the Eiffel Tower. About 10 hours later. after boarding the plane. All right, we are at the Louvre, the art museum. This was a big bucket list for me. I love art museums.
Take a slight left turn onto the plaza.
Big fan, so I'm excited about this one. About to head in, walk around. I've already got like 12,000 steps already. Let's see if we can cap this off 2025, probably when we're all said and done. I am cooked. I got like 20, it's got to be 20 to 23,000 steps in. I went to like 15 different things. I was in the art museum for 3 hours. It was like straight up, like 8 straight hours on the move. I'm like, I haven't slept. I didn't sleep last night. I am so excited to get on this plane and sleep for a bit. And I'm going to get in at about like 1 in the morning, their time. And then I got to get to a hotel. So yeah, France is great. France is like for being a tourist and walking around, it's awesome. It's just like New York, where you can kind of go to all the different things. They've got a lot of like food vendors and stuff. So yeah, I'm just like, holy cow, dehydrated like crazy. I did have a nice meal, so I'm feeling good, but I'm ready to just crash. And then tomorrow, I'll be in Egypt. What's going on? It's about 4 a.m. Egypt time. I'm at my room. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm gonna go sleep for a while. And the room view is like fucking insane. I'll show you guys tomorrow. Like pyramid, just right fucking there. But yeah, I got a tour of this $1 billion museum I'm going to tomorrow. I'll probably stop by the pyramids, but yeah, I will see you tomorrow. What's going on? Day 2 in Egypt. I'm in my hotel room. I'm gonna take you guys outside and show you this view with the pyramids. I'll probably clip in my my dinner breakfast view. That one is immaculate. That is spectacular. My room's a little further from the pyramids, but this is really cool. Landed about 3 a.m. 2 or 3 a.m. Egypt time. Customs was a breeze. That was quick. And then finding a transportation was insane. So I did do my research beforehand, and I was like, oh, it said Uber was safe and fine, so just book an Uber and do that. I'm usually comfortable doing that in most cities. But how like the Egyptian Uber drivers do it is like they like call you up for a ride and then ask you where you're going, and then like they cancel the ride and they try to take cash. They try to cancel, like take Uber out of the equation, which makes some sense. But for me, like I had some cash on me, but I'm not giving it to this random Uber driver. So then I had to go walk back in the airport, and then I had to book like what they call a limo. The limo was $20 to drive an hour. So that ended up working out. I was really happy with that. Got in about 4 a.m., just totally crashed. Slept for quite a bit. And then woke up, had dinner, came back, slept again, and now I'm going to do all my pyramid stuff, going to do the museum stuff, going to chill by the pool. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow, because that's kind of everything that there is here. There's the Sphinx, there's the pyramids, there's the museum, and then that's pretty much it. And then going into town, they said, is like not a good idea. It's kind of a nightmare. So I'm going to kind of avoid that. So probably just chill. I do have my tea time tomorrow, so I'll golf late. But that's like a nighttime because it's obviously 100 degrees here. But let me show you guys this. Inside of the Grand Egyptian Museum. It's actually just a beautiful place. Absolutely crazy.
So in Luxor, you visited the Karnak temple.
What's going on, fam? I just got back in the hotel. So cool. Like, I can't, like, I mean, it's, it's so funny. Obviously the big thing on Rogan has been these pyramid conspiracies and who knows what's going on. But like, I just think about like watching Prince of Egypt as a kid and watching The Mummy and all these, and I know it's all fiction. Well, obviously not. The Ten Commandments is not fiction, but it's like so cool to just see what it looks like in real life. It's really something. I mean, from the view out by dinner, which I think was probably the best view. You go into the pyramids was great, but like that view over the water is just awesome and breathtaking. And then, going to see the Sphinx and seeing, and I don't think we obviously don't give enough credit to the fact these things were built 4,000 years ago. But yeah, it was awesome. I'm just going to go to the pool, and then take a nap. And then, my flight's out tonight. I've got a short layover back in France, like 4 hours. But it's really not that bad because I would normally get there 2 or 3 hours before. So it's really nothing too crazy. And then back home. And then actually crazy. Tomorrow I'm going to a Premier League thing with one of my clients. The Premier League is coming to America at Soldier Field, so I'm gonna do that too. That might get clipped in a little bit into what I'm doing, but then I'll do a wrap up at some point and talk about everything. But I'll see you guys maybe at the airport, maybe at the pool. What's going on? I'm in the French airport, Charles de Gaulle Airport. And it wouldn't be a vlog if I didn't talk a little bit about some of the powerlifting stuff I've been working on. I'm on a 4-hour layover. I just left the lounge because I'm about to get on the plane. And I was working on this team concept. I've been really passionate about the team stuff, but I'm also passionate about making powerlifting a business. I pitched. I kind of finalized all the kind of the general blueprint, and then I went ahead and posted it just to kind of see what kind of feedback I might get from people. So it'd be really interesting to see. I might put it up on a website and link it down below as well. I'll link the post itself. But take a look, see what you think. I'm interested what people want to say as far as that goes. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a whole video about it anyway. But yeah, I'll see you guys back in the United States. What's going on, everybody? I'm here. I survived. I'm back home. I'm exhausted. I just want to get a quick clip in, and then tomorrow I'm going to do a full debrief, talk just a bit about the trip, and then talk about my upcoming schedule, the things I have going, and I will see you guys tomorrow. What's going on, guys? Hope you liked that vlog. I'm recording this now about a month or two after. A lot going on. I'm a really big football fan, so it is like my hobby. So I do spend a lot of time. I do play fantasy. I go to a lot of games and stuff. Work hard, play hard. So yeah, kind of the big things I'm working on is finishing up some stuff at the gym. I want all the older equipment to get turned over. That's a big thing. Making sure the gym's running efficiently. And stuff. And then my big focus right now has turned to opening a location in the city of Chicago. That's something that's really, really come into focus lately. I just get so many people reach out to me every time I post a little thing, where should the next one be? Is like, people want a city of Chicago location. Remember, we are not a powerlifting gym, though we are the nation's largest powerlifting gym. We are first and foremost a high-end strength training facility. That includes bodybuilding. That includes people who just work out 5 to 6 days a week. So like, we kind of cater to everyone. I think there's nothing like it in the city. So I think if we could build something, it would generate quite a bit of demand. It's kind of something I'm been working on. I'm going to be touring some properties over the weeks. I'll probably take you guys on some of those vlogs, but a city of Chicago location to be like our flagship is really what I'm looking at right now. And then we'll have, suburban locations, of course, but I think having a flagship in the city is something I've really been honing in on right now. Along with that, we have the series Powerlifting Championship. I'm going to do a whole video talking about the series. That is going to be absolutely awesome. It's going to be kind of a local version of the Pro Duel. We're still going to be giving away a bunch of money. I'm still trying to work through a few things on the professional level. We're going to have something for the localites too, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, those are like my projects right now. I've got obviously the main gym. The main gym kind of just runs itself at this point. And I kind of just add little things here and there. And then we have, expansion, hopefully. Expansion goes either one of two ways. Either we find a distressed building and we renovate it and we put a gym in there, or we find an existing gym and then we buy them, and then that becomes another location. Those are really kind of the only pathways right there for that. And then obviously the series is kind of a little startup-y. I brought on Drew Cargill to kind of help with some of the work there. He's going to be the director. He's going to focus on the ops, and then I'm going to do some of the more like live stream stuff there. But yeah, that's what I've been working on recently. I'm going to Vegas this week for the Bears game. Just 2 days. All entertainment. We're not doing any gambling. I'm not a big drinker or anything. We're just going to be doing like the Sphere. We're going to be doing the game. It's going to be really fun time. And then I've got 2 weeks off, and then I'm going to Vegas, Houston. That's going to be sweet. We're getting an Airbnb that's really nice in Stafford. We're going to Alpha Land. We're going to do some content with Pinoy Bulldozer. He's coming with me. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And then we're kind of just into the series. Just stay tuned for all that coming up. Peace.